So, what are we searching now?
Okay, Florence.
Florence? Oh, golly.
Florence raised me in her home. I never left it. She kept me out of sight. It wasn't odd for people to see a midwife with a baby, carrying in supplies, washing nappies, that sort of thing. I never knew any different. I grew up looking out of my window and seeing her across the road. I thought it was like a reflection in the mirror. She was me.
This is so weird.
It's
It's not gonna jump at you.
I don't like it because I get so into it and then.
Florence was a warm, kind person. But she was broken, I guess.
You gotta wind her up.
When I found her diary, I also found a biscuit tin with other stuff in it. Older
That means
papers,
cookies.
letters, that kind of
Oh
thing.
yeah, it does, doesn't it?
Yep.
Her story wasn't there.
That's the name of the game.
I never really spoke to her about it. I was far too
they said
young
it.
to really understand, I guess. I just put it together later, once I was older. She had loved children, planned to have a large family, but her husband died in the war. And that was back when you married for life. She never felt like she could marry again. Isn't that strange? She was a widow from her 20s. But, I mean, I guess it was different then. You know, you married for life and she felt she could never marry again. I guess it was harder, a war widow. One of the dead. I don't know, maybe there was more to it than that. I don't really know.
For not really knowing, you rambled for a while.
Yes. Speaking of knowing more from that, I feel like we should have known more from that video.
What?
I bet there was a lot of things we missed that we just didn't even think about.
Probably.
Because it's so long, it only gave us one thing of information.
She just kept saying widow.
And
Maybe look at that
and
after
war.
this. That too.
No. It was just me and her. Eve was the name they were going to call their first child. They talked about it and were going to try when he came back. Florence's family had a history of firstborn girls, so they were convinced it was going to be a girl. It's hard to know if this is all true. These are stories I remember, that I read when I was a child. Maybe I misread, maybe I misunderstood. Sometimes it's hard to remember what happened last week.
So, do you think they're twins or the same person?
I think
There's information for both. I mean,
type in Smith.
is it possible that one just doesn't know about the other?
Same could be said for dissociative identity disorder.
Yeah, because that one, we should have saved that one where she was doing the tapping. Because she says both Hannah and Eve on that one.
Right.
Yeah, that one.
She doesn't have a tattoo!
I think it's higher up on the sleeve than that.
Oh.
But she's either Hannah or Eve, and she says both names, so it's weird. And then she does that.
Are you keeping notes?
I'm not. Add that. So, what now? Widow?
You know what? Yeah.
Nope.
Okay, try war.
Nope.
Okay, try Princess Diana.
What is princess? Ah!
It wasn't
No
the present
tattoo.
so much. It was one of those arguments that had been simmering for a while. The present was a mirror.
So there are definitely
A
twins.
nice mirror. He'd engraved the glass, the kind of mirror a princess would have in a story. He made it specially for me.
But she also said she just got
So-
the tattoo. So she may not have had it the whole time.
Huh?
She said that she just got that tattoo.
But how far
Let's look at the date.
are the videos apart?
That one was on January 7th, 1994. This one is... Actually, I read that wrong, didn't I? 7th month. And that one's the 6th month, so that one would have been later.
Crap.
Yeah. The story checks out. Let her go.
Ugh.
Yes. I drove in here.
No
I remember
discrepancy
well.
detected.
I went over the river. And then there was a church. There. Yeah. And I probably parked... Well, I remember seeing a street sign called Princess Street. There it is. Yeah, so I'm pretty sure it must be this one. There.
There what?
What's on the book?
What's in the box? There's no box.
We were 17. It was
Were
a
we?
nice wedding, people said. Simon looked very handsome in the photos. His parents paid for everything, but he's an only child, so it was important to them. It was what they called a shotgun wedding, but if you looked at the photos, you couldn't tell. The dress was beautiful. It looked like Princess Diana's. The train wasn't quite as long, though. There's a great photo of the bridesmaid helping to carry it out of the car.
Okay. What if Eve is the third person? Has any of them said that they are Eve?
I don't think so. Type in Diana. Because it says 7 entries.
Nope.
No, okay. Church.
Butts. Nope. Tried.
We had to be sure. We had to be sure.
There it is.
No, I was 15. Carl was older.
Carl?
17, I think.
Who's Carl?
I was really into him, regardless of how he
Why are
actually
they just
behaved.
interviewing this 1 or 2 people?
Lots of drunk
Maybe there's 3 of them.
teenage sex. We did it in
TMI.
church once. It's
TMI.
stupid. So he got tired of us and we split up after about 6 months. It was sad, but those early experiences, they help you realise who's really important to you, you know? Family.
Family.
Okay, you got me. I'll confess.
We did
We were
it.
there.
Yeah!
It was a dirty weekend. Simon was going to expense it, pretend it was a business trip. I used a made-up name. We stayed at the hotel, had room service.
What's a made up name is Eve.
Didn't leave the room.
Do it.
A great view of the river, and you could hear the church bells. Like you said, it was very romantic.
Alright.
Do alias.
Aliens. Nope.
No, because you said made up name, I thought maybe.